Hey, so we're here with another motivational video. I'm sweating, just finished my cardio. I'm not going to speak too loud, but I'm right next to the mic. The boys are still up sleeping, so it's like 6:45 in the morning on Sunday. Got up, answered my food logs at like 3:45, had awesome sleep last night. Answered logs, got on the treadmill, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so I still have a lot of ideas, as you can see, so we'll have a lot more videos even to come. I might try to do two. I'm a little hungry. Depends on how long I babble. I'm wasting time right now. Okay, so one of the things that I circled that I didn't talk about is somebody that commented on the couple days ago that I posted and asked for ideas, and she talked about knowing what your limits are and if you're training hard enough. And I truly say that my philosophies are a lot different than a lot of other people. So, I mean, if you don't believe them and you don't want to believe them and you don't want to try something new, then just shut the video off and don't watch me and go read a magazine and go do what they do. I'm different. I'm totally different. I believe in disgustingly heavy weight. I believe in high reps with disgustingly heavy weight. I believe in it's not really that big of a deal if you don't get all the way full range of motion on everything, as long as you're pushing, and then eventually you will. It's almost like they have like guys that are doing bodybuilding and then they get a spot at the last minute to help them push through it, and then they eventually get stronger and they don't need that spot. That's my philosophy. So let's just say if I have one of my girls that's shoulder pressing a 45-pound dumbbell and she's got both of them, she's doing like push presses, and she gets up to here, to me that counts. And then eventually she'll get up to there. And then eventually she'll lock it out. And then you better believe the next day she's going to be doing 50s. Okay? Okay. But I am huge, and I say this all the time, I require that every client, and I encourage every person to get a heart rate monitor. I recommend and I require that all my clients have the Polar FT7. The FT4 is good. Some of them have an FT7 and above are better in reference to being a little bit more resistance training friendly, where they give you quality calorie burn for resistance training and cardio, not just cardio. So that's why I encourage that one, because I make all my clients wear it for training and for cardio. So you'll know whether you're working hard enough. I mean, I even have clients that it's super disgusting heavy weight. They're pushing so hard, they're getting their max heart rate up to like the 190s in resistance training. And it's from how heavy it is. And then they have to put it down in between. Maybe if the rep count is 20 or the rep count is 15 or it's 30 and they got to put it down in between, then they pick it right back up. Their average is still up in the 150s because they don't rest for too long. So you'll know if you're doing heavy enough weight and if you're pushing hard enough and if you're resting too long, if your averages are way too low. And that's in resistance training and definitely in cardio. I don't believe in fat burning zones. I've done a video on that, so I'm not even going to get into that. But when they do cardio, they have to keep their heart rate elevated. So you'll know whether you're doing quality cardio. So then somebody talked about a plateau. So if you're plateauing, then obviously your body is either you're not doing something right with the nutrition that you think you are. And I mean, I say this with no disrespect, but if you're not like a certified personal trainer or a certified nutritionist and you're just reading up on things and you're not getting help by a professional, then you might not be doing what you think is right. Like I've had 99.9% of the people that come into my studio and say, I eat healthy, don't eat healthy. They think that they do. Fruits and vegetables. Yeah, okay, but is it at the right time of day? Is it at the right combination? Is it the right serving sizes? There are so many factors. That's why I only work with people that are going to send me a food log 7 days a week. Because on Sunday, you're still burning and storing fat, so therefore you still need to hold yourself accountable to me, and I'm going to critique it. So if you're hitting a plateau, maybe you're not training hard enough, maybe you're definitely not eating the right way, maybe you're not eating as consistently as you think, maybe you're having a few too many cheats. And I always say that if you are clean, stupid clean, for 14 days, and this is what I make all my clients do, for the first 14 days of my program, they're not allowed to have a cheat, and then they get one. And I'll know, and this is like a little test to you, if you eat disgustingly clean for 14 days, and on that 14th day you give yourself a cheat meal or a cheat snack, and it's got to be on a training day, and you feel like garbage, and you have poops and you feel lethargic and sick, then that means that you did cleanse your body. Hey babe, say good morning. Say good morning. Oh, I totally got dissed. You could play with those. Then that means that you were eating clean. If you don't feel like garbage, then you weren't detoxing your body, and there were a few too many cheats, and then your body doesn't recognize that garbage because it's probably still had some. That's the little trick. And then the clients that do feel like garbage, they start believing the same thing that I do, because they're like, oh my God, cheats do make me feel like garbage. I never feel good after a cheat. What is the point of it? I feel better when I don't eat bad. Cheats don't make sense. They're not a reward. You're rewarding yourself with poops. And I point to my toilet.
You said bad word.
What did I say?
Poops.
Oh, sorry. So that could be it.
Are you saying that to Nane?
No, I'm not saying that to Nane.
Who?
I'm talking to all my clients and my friends and everything.
So why are you telling them you say you're gonna go poop?
No, I was telling them about if they eat bad, they're gonna get a stomach ache. You ever eat bad and you get a little belly ache? I'm just trying to teach them.
Or to get poop?
Yeah.
Blech.
Yeah, right, gross. So, also in reference to plateaus, I always tell people, I've been working out for 16 years and I still get sore. If you're not getting sore, then you're not training hard enough. I don't care. I'm going to be working out at